decide your own life. Don't let another person run or rule you. If you want to string along, grow a bow's oily hair, pad the hoof at your true pace, then flip the cow crate line out the ditch where weeds sprout from tarmac's brother rubble, spear biscuits for victuals, eat what's been pitched, wear the rags and bones, no inquisition. I carve nickels, smoke snipes round old campfires, relight the pits, a stew bum croucher pouring beans over ditched pots. My rig spits borrow bacon, sizzle barrels, the rust brazier. When I've emptied the iron banjo, my stare turns Beetlejuice. I eat what's been pitched and thank my stars to eat, pump my heart blood to know I breathe. My fingers sew the night to shreds, poke through pocket holes, handle rib cage creases to prove I circulate. Ulterior Hobo, Roadways and finding those side streets, Skyline Drive. My outer hobo, my inner ruin, I meet his walk on the way home to memory, hitchhiker on the road to Battle Creek, Michigan, marching from house to childhood ranches, mobile homes, a two-story. His walk plays dust tunes on pant legs, traffic hollers merge road to gray sky. My ears stopped with lights I hold more dearly in the overpass heavy distance. Thumb out and stopped, he admits to long hair, days between baths, speaking a truth if I'll hear it somewhere between myself and a level gaze, hand over my mouth, a calming gasp. Got to start now, missing exits off the highway tangles, motoring seams, ways home, the extra miles and turnarounds, frustrations, spades. When I know all along his hand is red and mine, so I pick him up. Grandfather, little fatter than an old boy's right, some flab to pad my thin conscience. Where to is wherever when you bid it, and clear I've scrapped a tourist dogging the tarmac, skimming caboose denials, his air laid oily, thick with slicked aromas, his hair wide-falled shoulders beneath the dirty cap. Used to play ball in high school, points out his hometown exit. Best damn picture they had, but kids and marriage, usual drain. You swirl around the center a while, then suck in your 40 years later. Dirty neat trick. Now where to? His questioned answer tasks my head for better thought, my scalp and color for hair. Up north, I say. Don't know how far I'll go, but first stops the creek to see my old house. Low-nosed glasses and his eyes watch me over. You drop me wherever, I'll ride as far as north goes my way, but quick, here's your exit. And he's right. Skyline Drive is my route. He knows my way before my thoughts can march off my tongue into his 48s. Those vintage year lobes, he says, caught you. His hunch, myself, a needed guide, a tramp to track me down those remembered byways, or maybe the drone those 18 wheels need, a stiff to give them voice, a bindle down the lane. My last 3 words. What a boy tells his girl when he goes. I chase what eludes me in the tarmac distance, an envelope or scrap of discarded meat wrapper scrapes with the grating sound of tearing styrofoam. I don't keep calendars. I set plans, but marry myself to the wind and flowing lanes of foreign steel. Got to keep options open in this nation of deserters. Come with willing arms full of all we left behind, words our fathers named old, and it's no surprise we wrestle our bodies cities west and back east, south, north. We search a better ride on life's interstate. No surprise when I leave. Find me down the turnpike past state line jumbles, weeds, stretches of unclaimed road fallen to rubble and potholes, and I'd miss it not dogging the concrete heat wave, though I doubt its name. I doubt the air saves me slowly. Smog in Los Angeles or Gary, a red-brown sunset means the same life crashing me, east and west coast alike. Truck stop monologue. While waiting my truck stop refuel, he lopes up, asks if we're headed in town. Got to look up a girl I know there on the tracks down by the river. She lives alone in this old Victorian, 2 stories with a roof about to cave. A summer project when I'm not working the line out Fort Custer. God, what a snooze that operation gives me. Can't sleep at night. My mind's thoughts humming me and Rhonda bouncing me before she sleeps. When she wakes up early, you know the middle-aged women. Rhonda, she's the gal I live with. Out Augusta way. Sleepy Hamlet. Lots of kids yelling at the moon. Small trouble. I do like the way Michigan crashes me in summer. Saturdays trekking to the beach, then little gals prancing, and Rhonda don't care, my looking. I pay half the rent anyways, and it's good enough this way. But the cold, I feel it blowing across the lake. Damn Wisconsin, Minnesota airs. Canadian breeze they can't help but share. Won't block it, knock it down for boys like me. Our creaking knees, backs gone numb from the bending over. You know, I used to ply my trade down Florida way winters, digging ditches, pools for retired couples, digging for the green stuff until spring when I'd blow it, take a charter, exist on clams and Long Islands, watch the girls get a few touches until it's all awash, and wander my way up here, see Rhonda, her kids, but they're all grown up. Think that's why she asked me to stay. There's room, and this back can't handle the spade, the scoop. Leverage that did me wonders, a younger man's game. Maybe yours? But onward, your own road, not mine, and maybe I'll blow Michigan after all. It's August soon. If October winds me chilly, I might. And look for pickings out west. I know a girl, and Rhonda, she'll be here come spring, bouncing, but I know where she hides the key. No words, and how to work the line for cash she needs. Hey y'all, if you like this, there's a lot more to come. Please like and subscribe. All those usual things people ask. Get outside, enjoy the world, be good.